Hello and good afternoon, guys. Very unusual for me to do a box break video on Friday, but more on that later. First of all, let me just showcase some of my autograph hauls from ICC Singapore 2018. So on Tuesday, after breaking two boxes of rather underwhelming Topps Museum Champions League, received an email from the PSG fan club that I won a contest that would enable me to join their meet and greet event while PSG was still staying in Singapore right after their Monday match against Atletico Madrid in their last ICC game. And I think on that very day, which is Tuesday, they did a lot of fan engagement activities, and I was lucky enough to be selected to join one of the meet and greet sessions held in the team hotel ballroom. And lo and behold, the two players who attended that event were none other than the two players who just recently returned from their extended vacation after their World Cup exertions, namely Angel Di Maria and Thiago Silva. Well, the meet and greet event itself was pretty no frills, no fuss type of event. You know, there's no usual Q&A sessions, which suits me just fine because, well, I would like to think that these two guys, not so conversant in English, and some of their thoughts and the things that they have to say might have been lost in translation had there been a Q&A session. So turns out that meet and greet session was just a simple, well, basically the setup is just a stage, and the two players were just seated on their tables signing stuff, and each participant in that meet and greet event was entitled to one autograph and a picture taken with each of the two players. So I thought, yeah, that was pretty well organized, just the way I like it. Top marks to the PSG organization and the team hotel for making this happen. So on top of two trading cards that I got signed by the two players, I've also managed to take home this really nice photo card which they've created, especially for this PSG Asia summer tour. Right after Singapore, they went on to Shenzhen. They're now still in Shenzhen preparing for the I can't remember what's the name of the cup, but it's basically the French Ligue 1's equivalent to Charity Shield. So they're basically playing Monaco this Saturday. And I have to say again, top marks to the organizers. They use really nice silver metallic marker pens to get these photo cards signed. Well done. And I already have people asking for this particular Angel Di Maria photo card. This one I think is for keeps. Okay, onward to the box break. But before I do the box break proper, let me just highlight something which I find pretty saddening and disappointing. So basically, I've ordered the boxes this time around on Monday. Not last Monday, but the Monday in this same week. And I got this package today simply because I signed on for the UPS Worldwide Saver, which basically guarantees you a shorter delivery time. So there you go, this is the entire box. So what happened was, again, well, UPS really screwed up the order this time around. It was supposed to reach me on Thursday rather than Friday. The reason was it's a missorting error, I guess. That's how they phrase it. But basically I find this disappointing because when I was messaging them over the possibility of a refund, because it was guaranteed that they would deliver this on Thursday, what UPS said when they got back to me was, well, basically it's just a short reply with an apology. No one was held accountable. And that's basically it. So I went to my shipper. The retailer that I've ordered this box from was Dave & Adams. So when I emailed Dave & Adams to see whether they can, initiate the refunding process for me, again, the reply that they got was, well, this missorting error wasn't their fault. They had nothing to do with it. They're washing their matters off this whole affair. And basically, yeah, the reply is pretty disappointing, especially based on the fact that I have a premier account with them. So I was really hoping that they would choose to be on my side for this issue, and maybe get some form of restitution, because I actually took time off on Thursday to wait for this package. It didn't come on time, so I have to take time off today again. In fact, I collected this package from UPS house, which is at Changi South Avenue. So it was a self-collect. I chose to self-collect because I obviously have no confidence that they will deliver this package, you know, to me by lunchtime today. I won't be at home in the morning anyway, so I picked this up over lunchtime, and now I'm back home. And yeah, that's basically the story here. So very clear message that Dave and Adams is sending me right here. So basically they're saying that international deliveries are not guaranteed even though you choose the worldwide saver option. So I guess that sends a very loud and clear message that international customers really don't matter too much to them. I mean, at least that's what I get. That's the vibe I get. So you know what? They've stated their stance pretty well. So maybe I should make a stand too. And I think for the rest of this month, I will not be ordering any more boxes, products from Dave and Adams. Neither will I be using services from UPS. I think this has gone on far too long, especially for UPS, because I've been getting some bad deliveries at least once every month. You know, someone has to be held accountable. I mean, this is not just one small trivial matter. This is an accumulation of many frustrating moments that I have already with UPS. And this time around, Dave and Adams, they chose to side with the shipping agent rather than the customer. And I'm a regular customer, by the way. I make several orders per month through Dave and Adams. Most of the time I get scrub autos. And to be honest, most of my good autos from boxes, I didn't get it from them. So you know what, from now on, any box break that I do, I'm just going to showcase from which online retailer that I'm getting it from, so that you can also have a good idea of just how many good or bad autos that you can get, you know, from the various US online retailers out there. So yeah, that's basically the story. It's taken me 7 minutes to say this. Sorry for the delay. For now, so there you go. Let me just put this on focus. Alright, it's from Dave and Adams, and I'll be starting this box break video by breaking Aficionado Soccer. I basically ordered one Aficionado Soccer box, one Select Soccer 17-18, and Topps Premier Gold, which is my second try at this product. Topps Premier Gold 17-18. Really want to get that Ben Woodburn, but given the fact that this is from Dave and Adams, probably get 2 scrub autos. We'll see. I mean, there's so many online retailers out there, right? I mean, Steel City, Blowout. I can even get them from Panini straight if I have the means to. So we'll just have to see how it goes. Because after so many, you know, rounds of frustrations, it's about time I explore other options, online retailer wise and shipper wise. Shipping agent wise. You know, I've only had 2 previous dealings with FedEx, and I think both dealings turned out pretty well. But of course, the rates, the prices all do matter. I do order the bulk of my stuff from Dave and Adams, but simply because they offer more competitive prices. But I think after this email that I've been getting from one of their account managers, it's really a very disappointing reply. You know, gives me the impression that they didn't really take me seriously as a customer. But that will be another issue to debate for another day. Hopefully, I just want to move on from all this. Okay, let's move on to Aficionado Soccer. Don't really have high hopes on getting a hit from this box. So we'll just see. So this is the first time I'm showcasing you know, the online retailer name. These 3 boxes, as you can see here, are all from Dave and Adams. So are we going to get scrap autos? I would say most likely yes, but hopefully I'll be proven wrong. Let's see. 310 box, no surprises there. This is not the K8 box. But you know what? Regardless of which online retailer I get Aficionado from, this product usually doesn't disappoint in terms of nice cards. And something worthy to mention, the last time I opened an Aficionado, I actually missed out on a 1/1 of this particular player, David Silva. You know, it just slipped. It just slipped through my observations as I was shuffling through the cards. You know, the 1/1 is so similar in terms of color tone to the normal base cards. And of course, that 1/1 wasn't from a David Adams box, by the way. There you go. This is a repeat. This one I'm not so sure. Maybe I've not yet gotten that. Chicharito Global Reach. Yeah, that's basically it. Gareth Bale Magic Numbers. I think I've gotten all of these before already. Everything seems to go according to plan so far, in terms of getting poor returns, that is. Another filler. David Silva, David Luiz, Global Reach. Nothing fantastic as of yet. Cristiano Ronaldo Magic Numbers. I do know a collector who will be interested in getting this one. And of course, the next card will be a pretty limited edition card now that he has retired from Germany. And the story that I got from Mesut Ozil when he was here in Singapore is that he was pretty much still pissed off with Germany. You know, he had a personal security guard flanking him all the time, and the guard was actually telling some fans that, you know, he's not going to come to you if you're wearing a Germany shirt. So that's basically what he said. Well, basically he said it to me because I was wearing the Germany shirt. But still, Mesut still signed the Arsenal Match of the Day magazine poster for me. So it's still not too shabby. Although it's that same scribble signature that he usually gives in person. And legend has it that in an official meet and greet session at Clarke Quay, he even refused to sign German shirts. So there you go. Still bearing a grudge, like how I'm bearing a grudge now to the two above companies that I've mentioned earlier on. So Mesut, I'm with you this time around. You know, it's not that we're petty, but it's about time we make a stance. Shouldn't be pushed around and be bullied by, you know, these big organizations. We have to make a stand. Oh, this is nice. I don't think I've gotten this before. Kraftwerk Lionel Messi. Still no sign of the auto as well as the memorabilia. Saving the best for last, hopefully. This is Eden Hazard Global Reach. Down to the last 3 packs. Oh, nice. I'm trying to Griezmann Global Reach. So it has to be in these 2 packs. Both the hit cards. Let's hope for a good one. Although I'm not so confident. This is Fabian Schär. Is this material? Yes. I wouldn't have mind gotten his autograph. I think his autograph is in Donruss. I'm not sure whether he's in this product. Wouldn't have mind gotten his autograph because I've never gotten him before. So that leaves the last pack, which should contain the autograph hit. Or will it? We'll see. There you go. Since it's 310 box, don't expect this to be the case hit. So let's see. Looks like Argentina to me with the Adidas. It is Eric Lamela. There you go. Scrub Auto Well, to me it is a scrub auto because I've gotten him before. Disappointing hit, but coming from David Adams, I'm not surprised. Number to 60, and when I've gotten him back at White Hart Lane, when it was still called White Hart Lane, back in 2015 to 2016, I can't remember. I don't remember him signing like this. I mean, this was a more elaborate autograph, to be honest. So this goes into my Instagram project as well. Of course, I don't think it was selected for Argentina in this year's World Cup. I don't think he's played for Argentina for quite a while already. So there we go. Under the backdrop of one of the standout players in this World Cup. Scored a really good goal against France in the round of 16, Angel Di Maria. So under that backdrop, say hello to his Argentina colleague, fellow winger, Eric Lamela. And there you go. That's basically it. For this box break, I'll come back later for Select Soccer and Top Spin We Go. So I'll see you then.